Welcome to the Fiscal Lens. Today, we're going to look at money through a completely different lens. Would you believe it? A tech genius holding the most prestigious degrees could end his life in anxiety and complete bankruptcy. Meanwhile, in a parallel world, a janitor named Ronald Read, who never earned more than minimum wage his entire life, lived a quiet life and silently amassed a massive fortune. When he passed away, he left $8 million to charity. The whole world was stunned. How can a man who just swept floors defeat a financial genius? What is this paradox? The answer is simple, but hard to accept. Finance is not physics or math. It is psychology, a place where how you behave matters more than your IQ. Don't try to be a calculator. Learn to control the electrical impulses of greed and fear. Let's wipe your lens clean with the Fiscal Lens to see the naked truth about money. Imagine you are driving a Ferrari through the streets, your hands gripping the leather steering wheel. The car roars, tearing through the silence of the neighborhood. All eyes are on the car. You see them gasping in admiration. And your ego whispers, "They're looking at me. They think I'm cool." But the brutal truth is, you are completely invisible. They aren't looking at you. They are looking at the car and imagining themselves in that seat. You're just an obstacle in their dream. Don't buy luxury goods to seek respect from people who don't care about you anyway. Let's distinguish clearly. Rich is high income, the flashy things you show off, while wealth is what you do not see. It is the peace behind closed doors. You can look very rich with a luxury car, but in reality, be drowning in debt. Or you look very ordinary but possess true power sitting in your bank account. True wealth is accumulated from the times you say no to temptation. The tip is spending. The massive submerged part is wealth. Do not confuse the two. Be wealthy instead of just looking rich, because the mask of glamour is very heavy, and sooner or later you will be exhausted. So what do you choose? Fleeting fame or true freedom? Rajat Gupta, a powerful CEO, once stood at the peak of fame with $100 million. But for him, that wasn't enough. He wanted to be a billionaire. He wanted to go higher. Greed blinded him, making him trade all his honor to make more illegal money. One phone call, one insider tip, and the trap snapped shut. The result was prison. He lost everything he needed just to chase what he wanted. Financial life is like this treadmill. If you don't know when to stop, the goalpost will keep moving further away. You will never feel satisfied. The biggest enemy of happiness is comparison. Don't look at your neighbor's wallet. The only person you need to beat is the person in the mirror from yesterday. Never put your reputation, freedom, and a good night's sleep on the scale for money. The price is too high. Knowing enough doesn't mean stopping. Knowing enough means cherishing what is in your hands. Family dinners, laughter, those are assets that cannot be valued in dollars. True wealth is the ability to sleep well every night, no matter how stormy it is outside. Draw your own finish line. When you reach it, learn to enjoy it. Don't let greed eat away the fruits of your life's labor, because an empire built on greed is as fragile as a house of cards. Walk towards the light of serenity. That is the art of stopping. The stock market is like a giant amusement park. Want to play the high-return game? You have to buy a ticket. That ticket is called volatility. When the market crashes, don't see it as a punishment. It's the fee you pay for future rewards. The winner isn't the one screaming the loudest, but the one keeping the coolest head. Look at Warren Buffett. His secret isn't high IQ, it's time. Patience is the ultimate weapon. Compound interest needs time to create magic. Plant the seed and wait. Don't dig up the roots every day to see if it's growing. Investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Whoever finishes wins. In war or finance, the first goal is survival. To make money, you first have to ensure you're not wiped out of the game. Survival is more important than growth. Etch this into your mind. Diversify. Build solid shields for your assets. Emergency cash doesn't earn much, but it buys you absolute safety. It is the safety net below when you slip on the thin tightrope of the economy. Don't be the arrogant hare. Be the steady turtle. Slow and steady. Never bet everything on one hand, because if you lose, you won't get a second chance. In the end, what are all these numbers for? Money can't buy happiness, but money can buy freedom. Freedom to wake up on Monday morning and say, "Today I own my time." Freedom to turn off the phone, to say no to invisible pressures. Freedom to be with your loved ones when they need you most. That is the true meaning of wealth. Escaping the cage of living paycheck to paycheck. Standing at life's crossroads, choose the path that brings you serenity, because your time is limited. Don't waste it building someone else's dream. Change your mindset, change your behavior, and you will change your life. I am your guide at the Fiscal Lens. If this video helped you see clearly, please leave a like and subscribe. Remember, wealth is what you don't see. See you in the next video. I wish you freedom